Hi guys, you're watching Cardz TV with Mary. I don't know about where you are guys, but this is September 2nd. It's 58 degrees. The wind is blowing. It's raining and chilly. I'm wearing long sleeves. I'm so happy. Fall is on the way. And with fall, we have Halloween, Thanksgiving, and then Christmas. So today we're going to do a Thanksgiving card. We're going to be using a Cardz TV Card Kit and Caboodle sketch, and this is sketch number 19. And you can find all these sketches. They're free to download at my blog, cardztv.blogspot.com. Just look under Mary's Card Sketches, and you'll find them. There's 24 right now, soon to be 25. We're going to use the Cricut Stretch Your Imagination. This is an old one, but it's so cute. And I really like to use it more than I have recently because there's so many cute seasonal things in here. We'll be using this Jen Hadfield homemade warm and cozy paper pad. So pretty. We'll also be using this Lawn Fawn perfectly plaid fall. That is hard to say. And for our sentiment, we're going to use Cardz TV Mini Messages, and this one's back in stock, guys. You were wanting me to let you know, but we're going to use Happy Thanksgiving. I have all the measurements for this card on the sketch, but you can change these up any way you want to, and I will be changing this right here. Instead of using rectangles, squares, and circles, I'm going to be using images, but I'll show you that in just a second. We have a white card base, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And this is going to probably blind you, but we're going to use this beautiful gold paper, or cardstock rather. This is from Basil. I'm trying to turn it where it's not going to blind you. And I've cut this at 4 by 5 1/4. We're going to get this attached to the front of the card. Okay, I've got that attached. Now, I've cut these two pieces. And this came, let's see, I think this one's upside down. Nope. I guess it could go either direction. But I'm going to put these two pieces on top of the gold. And if we look right here, these are each cut at 1 7/8 wide by 5 1/16 long. And because I'm putting these on this shiny paper, which is really slick, and sometimes things don't stick too well, I am putting some score tape on here just to make sure it sticks down. And I think this one is the 1/4 inch. So I'll go ahead and get the backing off of these and get this attached, and then I'll show you what comes next. There's my base, and I think that's so pretty with that little bit of gold shining through. Now, as I said, I've got a rectangle, a square, and a circle here, but I wanted to use images instead. I wanted some leaves and an acorn. So I went to the Stretch Your Imagination cartridge, and on page 48 I found these two leaves. I cut the big one at 3 inches and the small leaf at 2 1/2 inches. Let me show you those. And there was some like the background of this with the leaves has the newsprint. Well, there was another sheet with plain newsprint. So I cut this leaf on that same paper that all came from that Jen Hadfield paper pad. And then I've inked that leaf as well as this leaf with some Tim Holtz Tea-Dye Distress ink. And this one is that orange plaid, and that came from that Lawn Fawn paper pad. And I'm going to put these right here, just like the sketch. I'm going to overlap them. Isn't that pretty? Now I wanted an acorn as well. So I went back to page 46, and here's an acorn right here under layers. And let me show you my little acorn. Now I cut my acorn twice. Once out of the gold paper, and then out of this brick red. And I've got that put together and on some foam tape, and I'm going to put that right there instead of that circle. And that just makes that so pretty. So I'm going to get all of these attached to the front of my card, and then we'll come back and get this sentiment part right down here. I'm going to put this big leaf down flat. And then I've got the orange leaf on foam tape as well as the acorn. That is so pretty, and I love the gold top on that acorn, and you can see the little hash marks that the Cricut cut in the top of the acorn. So pretty. Now right down here I've got a strip 1/2 inch by 1 7/8, but I decided to change that up too. So I've cut a banner out of that gold cardstock. That's going to go down first, and then I cut another one of the same size out of white. And I've got this on some foam tape. I'm going to put the gold one down flat, and then I'm going to put this one on top right below it. I also inked this with the Tim Holtz Tea-Dye Distress ink, and I stamped the sentiment from the Cardz TV Mini Messages, Happy Thanksgiving. It fit perfectly on here. And I used some Tim Holtz Distress Oxide in Vintage Photo. So we'll go ahead and get these down, and our card will be done. Here's my finished card using Cardz TV Card Kit and Caboodle sketch number 19. I think it turned out so pretty. I love all the sparkle of the gold and the pretty fall leaves in the paper, as well as these from Stretch Your Imagination, and I love the gold top on that acorn as well as the banner. So there we go, guys. Thank you so much for coming by and spending some time with me today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, just hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that little bell right next to it so you'll be notified each time I post a video, and that way you don't miss any. Thank you so much, guys. Have an awesome holiday weekend, and I will see you again soon with another card. Bye now.